Hello everyone, I'm Diep and you can call me V. I'm 24 years old and I'm from Vietnam. To describe me, people usually use three words. First, positivity. Second, simplicity. And third, moving forward. The first thing is about positivity. So I choose to view life in a positive way. My mom taught me that you cannot change the situation, but you can change the way you see it. So I purposefully seek for the good aspects of everything and everyone surrounding me so that I can have a happy life. Second, how about simplicity? I choose to do things in the simplest way. So usually in a team, when people start discussing something complicated, I will share my opinion and people appreciate me because it makes the environment become much easier and simpler to understand and have the way forward. That's the role that I can play in my team. And living a simple life, have a simple view, makes me have a positive life as well. The third one is moving forward. That is something I really value in Isaac, in myself, and in all other people who work with me, as I'm a complete finisher as well. So whenever I face a really hard situation or difficulties, as long as there are lessons learned or there is a way forward, I'm fine with it, and at least there is a positive outcome. So until the last day of my term for every position, I will strive. I will go ahead until I achieve the promise that I have made with my organization and my team. So, how about the experiences that I have in Isaac? I joined Isaac in 2016, and until this November, I am a 6-year-old Isaacer. In 2016, I am the newbie IGV, and then I become the team leader and the LCBB IGV in the term 1819. IGV is the place that grew me up and teach me what is the impact of Isaac and what is the meaning of exchange. And then when it comes to the term 1920, I become the LCP of Isaac in FHCMC from Isaac in Vietnam. That year, I'm really happy to become the president and then learn to be an authentic leader. That I don't need to strive for any kind of expectation or role model from anyone. The important thing is how can I understand myself, utilize my strength, and define my own leadership styles. In 2021, I become the NCBD TM and OD of Isaac Vietnam. I have grown up in the product function a lot already. So now I want to challenge myself with the backstage operation like TM and OD. And then I can learn how to look at the organization in the big picture and holistic view in terms of product, TM, and OD. In 21-22, I become the MCP of Isaac in Vietnam. This position taught me that leadership is never about myself, it's about the organization and my people. It has been a very struggling year when Vietnam will see a peak of COVID cases. Luckily, I, together with my team of 10 talented individuals, have gone through it, and I'm very happy to once again can become the president. I really enjoy this position. So how about 2023? Why do I want to become AI? As MCP, I had chances to join different events about career orientation. A lot of guest speakers with high profile share that in the future, when you seek for a job, let's find a company where its values really fit with your own personal value as well. In that moment, I started to think about Isaac. So how about that company in my life is Isaac? How about I will not see 1 year in Isaac as a year to support my career in the future, but I really treat this organization as an Isaac career where I can stay for many years ahead from now because this organization values so aligned with mine as well. It's about leadership, something that I really value in life. Moreover, as MCP in the year of the pandemic, I also face a lot of struggles to lead my entity through an upside down so that it can financially sustainable and membership sustainable as well. And with that experience in that tough 1 year, I hope I can share my learnings, my experience with the global planetary and with AI team because maybe it can support somehow the organization. I know that a lot of entities, and even my entity or AI, we're still facing the struggle during COVID or post-COVID. So with my experience, if I can support somehow, I'm very honored to be a part of AI team to do that. Lastly, what do I envision for the organization in 2023? I envision a bold organization. In the 2 years of COVID, we have been so agile and courageous to challenge our understanding and define the new normal for the organization. However, I believe everything has not stopped there yet. To me, a bold organization means we dare to do the right thing over the easy things. 2 years ago, we have challenged ourselves and defined the new normal. 2 years later, we can bring back a change, but it doesn't mean we will do everything in the same way. For example, I come from Asia Pacific and I see the development and foundation in terms of EWA and BD. But right now, when we run exchange back, how we should distribute the focus among all of these things. And to bring back exchange, how dare we challenge ourselves in the way we do in terms of BD and EWA, because we cannot choose to do everything with the same effort. And it applies with other region as well. If we run back exchange or we have new initiative in the way we develop the ship, like EWA, EWA, new ELD, BBB. So how should we make the new normal for Isaac post-COVID or before COVID or during COVID? Every time it gives us the challenge for us to make bold decisions for this organization. And that battle is not easy. In order for us to achieve that, we need the trust and unity within all layers from the organization. This battle is not easy, and it requires the unity and especially internal trust among all layers of Isaac. So how can the local entities trust MC more, MC trust and align with RO and AI more, and vice versa? How can AI, RO trust and empower the MC more, and MC trust and empower the local entities more? All of this process requires us to really build up ourselves in terms of mindset, skill set, and especially leadership. So leadership is always important for this organization to be bold, to be strong, so that we can overcome the hard period of time during COVID and after COVID as well. So I am Diep and I apply for Isaac International 2023. Hope to see you soon.